Welcome to the 30-second.
That's how you started off right there. Say that again, Eric.
bad. Shit. I should have said something.
Yeah, like don't let me start that like that. Yeah. All right, whatever. We're good.
Let's go. Rewind.
Yes, we did.
30-second episode of the Eric and Eric Show, brought to you by Hector P, a.k.a. the original Don Dada.
Don Dada.
Have you worn that shirt on the show yet, Hector?
No, this is the first time
Size shirt.
since the actual first picture.
Would you get that
When we
tatted
started
or
it, by the way, like he's talking about this picture. I'm pretty sure y'all know about this picture.
Biggie.
Would you get that tatted?
I would. I actually really like this shirt. That's why I don't wear it often. You ever notice the shirts I do like I don't wear often?
Yeah. It don't look as faded or anything either.
Yeah, exactly. That's just natural. It's perfect presence.
So
I wanted to start being old school about it. Go ahead. Sorry. I know I cut you off.
Oh.
on the 32nd episode, we have for you dirty bastards. We are going
could get
to,
good.
if we had real power, show you who we would be.
We gotta be sleek with this. We gotta keep it sweet. But I don't know if this is possible. It's a touchy. Well, not touchy, but you could go on and on about it.
Oh, God.
Hector, you're first.
Why am I first?
Just bend down, grab your ankles.
I'm going to take the longest, so I'd rather go last. Because I want to hear y'all's fucking, y'all's opinion. And
I want to
everything.
get you raw. All right.
Caw-caw!
If you had any superpower, what would it be? All disappointing. I feel like that's the fucking question.
Really?
Really?
Ugh.
Oh, yeah. You're in line. That felt really good, too. It's that apple dude. It's a detox. That's what that is, naturally.
If you have any superpower, what would you have?
Okay, sorry, Eric. I know I'm going off topic. I don't know. It's because I don't know. I thought you were going to ask me a different story.
God damn it, Ricky Bobby.
I will say, because I'm thinking off the top of the dome, what I would do is...
You can be basic or what?
No. I like the Force.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking sick bastard. All right. Okay. What,
Eric?
With no
what kind
lightsaber?
Hector, you're a dirty bastard. You would just be going around fucking
Making
Jedi
people,
mind tricking.
no, I'd be making
beautiful
people do
women.
dumb shit. I think I'd
off
spend
your
it more
clothes.
on like making people like I'd see him bending over and then I'd pull pants down on purpose or something like that, you know, just for making me laugh. Just to make me laugh, dude. That'd be fucking hilarious. I'd be like, yo, check this out.
You become like the greatest YouTube prankster ever, too.
Yeah, I know. Using the Force.
Oh yeah, touche,
Just don't
right?
tell anybody.
Yeah.
I'd be pulling some David Blaine shit and whatnot.
So what would your universe be like? You know, like if you could, let's say like the Dark Knight series, you know what I'm saying? Like that vibe. Or some Watchmen shit. Like what vibe would your universe be in?
Post-apocalyptic.
Where would you be in? You had the Force.
Where'd I
But
be?
with no lightsaber, right?
I would
just
take a lightsaber. I'd concoct my own. That'd be tight.
What would you
I don't know. I don't know what I'd be in the
Some
normal
Mad
realm.
Max?
No, I wouldn't do Mad Max. Nah.
Yeah, that shit fucking looks like it sucks.
It looks like you just stink all the
Fuck that,
time.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Can't
saying?
wipe your ass. You
Yeah.
got mud butt everywhere you go.
Yeah.
True.
They got talcum powder sitting right by them at all times.
They should, if they're gonna make a movie like that, they should somehow show them taking showers. You know what I mean? Because they don't throughout the whole movie. So and then of course they
point,
end up
though.
making out. You know, like some dude and some chick
know, their
make
breath
out.
smells
at the
like
end.
wiener.
Yeah, you don't see them using no
Oh,
Colgate.
dude, even if they like had to brush their teeth like after fucking, maybe she sucked his dick and he's like,
Oh yeah, and you know that shit stinks, right?
ooh, dude. Like you go to like your general and be like,
Dude,
get the fuck out of here.
I don't give a fuck
You have
how
cock
hot Tom
breath.
Hardy is, dog. His fucking shit is gonna still smell.
Probably smells gnarly. I will
All
say
right.
that. I don't know. I don't have a question or I don't have an answer for that.
All right.
I don't
well,
know.
then who would your supervillain be? Like your arch nemesis.
Told you already, dude. Do I have to say it again?
What? Think about internally, dude.
Okay, sorry.
The God.
Would it be your great?
No, it'd probably be like, I really like.
Someone who you could beat, or someone who
Would
would
it
give
be
you a
your
challenge.
Would it be your greatest fear?
No, because my greatest fear is drowning, and I can create a bubble around me if I really needed to, or I can manipulate water, I should say. You know,
So Aquaman.
kind of
would be
like a
your guy?
Magneto kind of deal. You know.
Aquaman.
Aquaman would be your supervillain.
No, I
Fucking throw
I had
oceans
one
at
in my
you?
head. Okay, so I don't have a specific one, but I can explain him. somebody who has pretty much the same power as me, but uses it for evil instead of for good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Like somebody who,
So Darth Vader.
yeah.
Fuck.
But not
if he-
Darth
if he
Vader. I
doesn't
wouldn't
have
want to do
be-
Darth
it doesn't
Vader.
have
If he's
to be
choking,
a character,
I don't know, that
but-
would be tight though.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be someone specific, but
Like
that's
a
what's
meeting
up.
of the minds.
Okay.
Kind of like a Dragon Ball Z type of deal. You know how you Super Saiyan up and so does he.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so you got to kind
Maybe-
of battle at wits.
If he chokes you out, it'd be like you're drowning. You can't fucking breathe.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how would you like to die?
Anything but drowning.
No, like with the superpowers.
Oh, with those superpowers?
Yeah.
I would probably die from helping somebody too much to where I, kind of like who else does it? What's Wolverine? What's that chick? She turns into somebody else after she dies.
Oh yeah,
Turns
yeah.
into Phoenix.
Phoenix, thank you. Yeah, to where how she
Great.
dies. How
You
she
wanna go out like
obliterates
that?
into pieces and shit like that.
Fuck.
Yeah, that'd be tight, dude.
I would, right?
See the blood dripping down my nose and shit like that, and out of my eyes and my ears.
Yeah, I wanna get someone to fucking draw that image of you, dude. Of you as a cartoon character or a
Well,
comic book character.
They will be missing right
So-
after they do that.
Eric J, what about you?
My superpower,
Yes.
I would like to. Fuck, I would want Magneto's power, of like metal, of just. I guess that's kind of like the Force too.
Yeah.
I guess
It
but
is.
just all metal. That shit would be
Controlling
tight.
metal?
Magneto's like my favorite dude ever though. That
My
dude-
favorite villain because he's just smart and he's
Yeah.
able to manipulate
Yeah,
himself.
for sure.
Like
yeah,
he gets
yeah.
it.
Yeah. It's like him and Darth Vader are some of the only like villains you see. Like they'll be fucking everybody up, you know what I mean? But you're still like, oh fuck yeah, like that's badass. You're not like rooting against him really. You're still kind of rooting for him, even though he's fucking everybody up. But I don't know. I would kind of want Professor Exo to like control minds or like read minds. That shit would be tight. But then again, I feel like my feelings get hurt all the time. You know what I mean? I'd hear something that I didn't want to hear, and then I'd feel like I don't want this power no more.
Right. You'd be like, you know what? Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my villain, fuck. I wanted to be like a chick. Like
So
a
what?
fuck.
So
Your mother?
I would say that I'd be like Deadpool too. That shit is tight. But the
I
burning
feel like your mom's
situation.
always kind of your super villain in a way. You know what I mean? No, like a fucking like a chick who kicks ass. You know, to where I kind of like. She just could fight good, but I can't really fight that good, you know what I mean? So I gotta find a way to beat her, you know what I mean? So if she gets close to me, I'm fucked. Kind of like a cat woman or something like that.
Or even from the Kick-Ass movie. That chick.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. But when she's older though,
She's older, yeah.
that way maybe later we could like start something together.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
You can have your.
Where would you?
Menage a trois.
Yeah.
Would it be in New York City?
I want to do it in LA.
What
Because I feel like,
would
you know,
you
I don't want
do?
like the big, huge fucking like just skyscrapers all over me, you know what I mean? I want like some ocean area, you know, some battle scenes on the beach, maybe on like some, like on Hollywood Boulevard or some shit. I think that shit would be dope, you know what I mean? Or in the front of the Chinese theater. Or they think we're dressed up as our superpower people, right? And then we go on the strip where all those like fake Spider-Mans and shit are, and we're fucking fighting, and everyone's like, what? Fucking just taking pictures of us, but they don't know what's really going down.
Yeah, I say that'd be tight too to be like an IP man. It's not really a superpower, but
Shit, if you
Just
fucking
fuck everybody
that's something
up.
that
You
I
can
can
fight
more,
like that.
I can more attain. It's more attainable. You know what I mean?
Well,
Than unrealistic superpower.
I'd like to live in the Mortal Kombat.
Realm.
Yeah, that would
Realms.
be tight.
universe.
The fucking Nether Realm or something like that. That
Yeah.
shit would be tight.
You're
Motherfuckers
like looking
would
like
just-
reptile and shit.
Yeah,
Just-
but I had to have like something
Kenshi.
to defend myself. You know what
Dude,
I mean?
I still think Kenchi's the fucking best out of that whole
Really?
dude.
He's
Yes,
bad.
dude. He's a bad muff.
No.
With the fucking sword, dude. God, I would have a sword. If I did like IP shit, you know what I mean? I have a fucking sword, man.
Mhm.
I'm set. Try me. Fuck with me. But I feel like I'd get too pissed off sometimes.
With the sword. He bust
get-
out the gun.
I'd be too pissed off and be like I'd hit somebody for no apparent reason.
Would you want like a thing over your eyes so you don't see too? Like you would want to be blind?
I don't want to be blind.
You would?
I was just thinking about that because the Rogue One trailer came on during
Yeah.
Hacksaw Ridge, and I forgot that Donnie Yen was in the movie.
Oh,
And it
yeah.
reminded me, and I was like, oh shit.
He's blind in the movie.
Yeah.
So he's like Kenshi in Star Wars realm.
Shit
So
was
he don't
tight.
got a sword though.
I'm
He's got a
stupid
stick.
excited for that. I don't
They
care.
should have given that dude a stick or a sword. Why the fuck they give him a stick for? Imagine if he had a sword, that'd be tight.
Yeah, that would have been
Like a
tight.
fucking like samurai, like Jedi dude, kind of. You
I think
Who
Lisa
does
was
the
watching a
Force?
video on him too. She was saying that he's a very old school Japanese, very
Who,
old school.
that
Like
guy?
he's literally in life. He's old.
Dude,
school.
he's old as fuck. That dude's like 50 something.
and he
Yeah.
looks like 20, dog.
Yeah, and he's still
Got
moving
that
like
Jackie
a bitch,
Chan
man.
syndrome and shit.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan like 70.
All those dudes too, man. Jet Li probably still kicks some ass. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that dude's probably like late 50s too.
Mm-hmm.
All those dudes,
Go
I don't
for
know
it,
what the
Dave.
fuck they feed those
That's
dudes.
all you, dog.
Imagine if Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee probably still be kicking ass. He'd be like 90 something already.
Yeah, he still looked 20.
Yeah. He still had that good hair and everything.
My favorite superpower would be probs.
Probs.
I want to be a kind of an anti-villain or an anti-hero, you know, kind of Deadpool-esque, but I don't at the same time. I would have either claws, like Wolverine, and like that pretty much the same power as him.
So you don't die?
Yeah,
You're
that
indestructible.
regeneration.
Yeah, that's to say.
I can
Not necessarily
regenerate and
indestructible
shit.
because Phoenix technically kills him, right? Somebody kills him in the
Fucks 'em up,
actual.
but I want to be able to regenerate and shit, and just be like, go fucking raw at any time.
So you
And,
could, dude. Imagine if you had that, you'd be like a UFC fighter or something like that.
Or some
You would
shit
never
like that.
lose.
You never lose, yeah.
Unless you get fucking like
Then
choked out or
you'd
something.
be going to jail pretty much just because your fucking thingamabobbers will come out randomly when
Yeah.
you get pissed off enough.
And I
On
bet you,
accident.
dude, we had these superpowers. Guarantee you, the government would actually try to fucking get a hold of us and like want us, like just
Do something
put
with
us
us.
somewhere. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
shit.
Do
Lock
tests on
us
us.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my supervillain would definitely be like, I don't know what his power is, but you know who he looks like? Who I want him to look like? Fucking in Doom. When The Rock, y'all seen Doom? Remember when The Rock Johnson goes Dwayne The Rock? And he fucking turns all fucking crazy at the end? And he's fighting Carl Urban.
How does he look?
Remember? He looks all fucking like that. Looks like that. But like Denzel, I know. I just want someone like that to fight.
Like some Wesley Snipes blade shit?
Yeah. I just want a black man to fuck me up, though.
Hey, not the first time I've heard that come out of your mouth.
Why?
I don't know. Not to fuck me up, but I mean, I'm gonna fight back too. But I mean, if he gets me, he gets me. But that's how I wanna die, like having a battle.
Hey, do you want something else other than coffee? You want OJ? I got OJ.
No, it's all right.
This fucking dude. Wait, so are we not talking about what we're gonna talk about? Is that like the first part of this? Of the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
We did just spend like 10 minutes on that.
Yeah. Well, fuck. I don't know. How long was that? Are we gonna do conspiracy stuff? Or are we
Yeah.
gonna save that?
Fuck yeah. All right, now we'll talk about it.
We gotta talk about that
Hey, but
ranch.
You get into this shit though too.
We do have to talk about that ranch. That shit is gnarly.
What ranch? The fucking.
The ranch.
All right, start me off because I'm kind of lost.
The
All
ranch
right.
of the aliens, dude.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about then. What is it called? The Star?
Yeah, Star. I was gonna say Starfucker, but that's a that's a dream.
There is a.
one here?
Huh?
The Star
I'm
Moon
good.
one?
I don't
Want
want
water?
to. No, I'm all right.
Oh, you know what?
You have your
There is a ranch.
I know we're a little slow today, dude, but it's just because it's Thursday. We have off. It's just one of those days.
Forgot the fucking.
I'll tell you that. I am not pushing it. That's my fault.
Oh fuck. Anyways, there's a ranch. Where's that bitch at? In Nevada?
Arizona? Something like that over there.
Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico. What are the fucked off where you see some shit?
Those are the alien states.
There's a ranch that this dude bought it, right? The first day he said he bought it, he said this dude was walking around his ranch with a fucking machete. So,
Imagine that shit.
what the fuck? Right?
like, you
Like I'd be creeped out.
You just buy a
Honestly.
ranch and some dude's just chilling with a machete outside.
This is my land.
That's like your worst
I know.
nightmare.
Ever. Anyways, he goes out, he confronts him with a weapon, and he says, well, what the hell? I just bought this. Get off my land. He's like, I kill creatures on this land or something like that. And this is all on video, and you can look it up.
Top five.
Top five.
So that dude's like, I kill creatures on it, and naturally you just think he's a fucking crackhead. And he's like, all right, whatever, get off. So he leaves, never sees him again. His animals start dying, his horses and shit, and getting mutilated.
Mutilation.
Some crazy shit. And supposedly he's never caught it on camera, which is sketch as fuck. If I killed an alien, I would take a picture of it. Just saying.
Not just. I'd probably try to video something.
Selfies.
So people don't think I'm crazy.
Well, I don't know. You remember that live stream he was doing on himself? Q&A, and in the background, he's answering questions. There's like a fucking alien head pops out in his house.
3-4 feet tall.
They abuse his wife.
So, yeah.
Shit like that. Yeah.
And he kills them, supposedly. But I would be mounting those motherfuckers up on my wall or doing something.
Yeah.
I wouldn't use a bullet, dude. I'd try to do some like electric thing. Because that's the only way. I would do two parts of it. I would electrocute them to where they can't, be see-through or transparent and stuff.
Damn.
Yeah.
Then you shoot them.
You would just Jamie Foxx all these people?
If they're going to be that way, they got to be like light years ahead of us. Then of course, you have to come up. I mean, 9 times out of 10, I'm thinking it's not going to work. But shit, I'll take my 10% for them sticking something in my ass and stuff like that.
Right, though, when people say, they've killed an alien or something, you would think that, like, if you were an alien, bullets would just, or, like, you ain't going to die by bullets.
Yeah, because if these motherfuckers could like travel light years in space, you know what I mean, and then come here, most likely they got some shit to fuck you up. Whether it's like if you touch them, they're made out of like antimatter or something like that. When you touch them and you just fucking like disintegrate or something like that.
Catch a fucking katana to the neck.
Yeah, katana fuck anything up. But I don't know, they could be fucking transparent.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm getting at. Like, if you're trying to shoot him, he's just going to be like, zip, and then go right back and then...
Because you think a fucking 3-foot tall alien, you're like, oh, I got this. I'm going to fucking kick him.
And then he whips your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or he just looks at you. And
That's
you're like...
the scary part.
You're like, fuck.
Yeah, he's just like, really, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? He's just looking at you like...
Dude, I still think that one time I got my fucking mind was buzzed by an alien or the government. Remember that one time I told you? I was laying down. Dude, I was on a heavy binge of watching some alien conspiracies like Dulce, New Mexico, the underground base in that mountain. I was watching a video on this fucking whistleblower and I fall asleep and I wake up like 15 minutes later and I try to get up and I'm fucking frozen, dude. And like, I feel like my head shaking, like, and I'm just like, fuck, I can't fucking move. I seriously could not move. I couldn't do anything.
That's another theory in itself when people, you're not awake, but you're awake.
Yeah. But no, I was awake because I remember this because I was looking out. I could see like out the door. And then I told myself like, dude, I'm about to see an alien. Like some alien's about to walk in this fucking thing. That's legit how I felt. Because I couldn't explain it. I was like fucking locked up. And I look at my phone. The video was still on it. I was like, holy fuck, that shit scared the shit out of me. But of course, you tell these motherfuckers. That's why, like, on that ranch thing, I bet Shane, he tells motherfuckers this, and they're just like, you're fucking crazy, dude. Shut up. There's no way that shit happened. Like, you tell someone, like, I think my mind was abducted, or somehow I got fucking zapped, Men in Black. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. You're stupid.
I want to see those fucking Men in Black. So he said
Yes.
that he was visited by
Men in Black showed up.
the Men in Black, the MIB, Will Smith.
That's when you know you're in some shit, dude.
Here comes Men in Black.
I mean, if you look at there's been sightings of MIBs.
Go, Eric, you keep talking. We're just doing the Men in Black thing behind it, dude.
Some background music.
The Men in Black.
Play the Men in Black elevator
It's
song.
They look scary though. Have y'all seen? We've watched definitely those like footage cams of those dudes walking.
Yeah.
Tall white men, no hair,
No eyebrows.
look like a guinea pig and shit.
It's like anything else, dude. Everything's like, I feel like everything is like goose egged, kind of in a sense, or like magician. Anything that the fucking government does is done exactly like that. Yeah. They're there, but you ain't knowing they're there unless you're like. That's why, like, for me, I try to. I don't do it often, but I try to look around and look at your surroundings because
someone's watching you
around. Yeah,
some NSA shit.
Yeah, because people be trying to have a good time, and I'm like, dog, like y'all are so worried about having a good time that you ain't looking at what's going on around you.
Yeah,
that goes in society right now. I mean, that happens every day.
You hear about that CIA dude? He was like head of CIA. When that NSA shit came out, he fucking every time he'd go in his office, he'd put tape over his desktop's computer the camera on his computer. He fucking put tape over it because he knew that they were fucking watching.
I believe it, dude. No, I completely believe it.
Even the CIA.
I think the government does do that. It's like on Parks and Rec. Whenever Grizz would fucking data mine everything and then send you shit and stuff like that. Like, I think that happened. That has to happen now, dude. They have to be watching. I mean, look what happened with Samsung. Remember the camera? Like our smart TV has the camera too.
Yeah.
To where they're looking at everything you do, and they put it in the license agreement that you're not supposed to do that, but then they do the fine print shit to where like, hey, they can do it if they feel like it. Or
if
they
you
want
say
to.
like some certain words, like what is it, kill. or terrorist or something like that,
It
that's
picks
like,
it
oh
up.
fuck, they're like, okay, shit, where the fuck is this?
I completely believe that, dude.
But remember that story I told y'all that one time, I was at Subway, and then my dad calls me, and then he's like, "Hey, dude, are you outside right now?" I was like, "No," and he tells me, "Dude, I'm driving back home from San Antonio, and I'm looking at this orb in the sky, and it is just floating up there." He said it's a bright orange orb, and I'm just looking at it right now. And I was like, "Well, that's crazy." And then I was like, "Dude, like, hang up the fucking phone and record it. Like, why are you talking to me?"
Yeah, exactly.
And then he was like, "Okay, I'll try to get a picture of it. I'll call you back." I was like, "Okay." And then like not even 10 minutes later, he calls me back. And then he said, "Dude, you're not gonna believe what just happened." This is how my dad talks to me. He goes, "Right when I hung up the phone with you, I got a random phone call from a random area code, and I picked it up, and nobody answered. I was like, hello? And then he said, nobody responded, and then he hung up the phone, and then as soon as he hung up, he looked up the area code to where that phone number was from, and it was from a Air Force like military base in Colorado or some shit like that."
God, dude.
And it was crazy because he was telling me, he's like, "Dude, I'm looking at a UFO right now in the sky." He's telling me this, and then he hangs up, and then he gets that phone call.
Fuck.
They're watching, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I'm telling you.
True story. And he was all sketched out after that. He made sure he locked the doors and shit, and he was always looking outside to see if a car was following him.
That's
or
like
shit
I told
that.
Eric. Like I told him yesterday. I was telling Eric when we went. I was like, you ever think like people doing the actual like the dab? You ever think it's like for recreational purposes? Like if you start thinking dab, you're gonna actually dab.
Yeah.
Like weed dab, like
Oh yeah.
that dab.
But that video we're watching.
You know what I mean? No. I was talking to Eric on the way out to the what is it, Superflies now? Like, do you ever think like people don't pay attention to that? Do you think that's part of a conspiracy? Not necessarily a conspiracy, but it's like society wants you to dab or use drugs, and they put it as a thing. So like, think about your kids. Your kids dab, and they take dab. They're like, oh, it's not just a move. That's a drug. Let me try that drug. If it's that cool, then obviously, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They do like. I mean, it's like
To a
A way to
point,
get you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the Mandela, or is it the Mandela effect?
We're all fucked.
You know what I'm saying? Like Mandela effect, where there's always like there's something here, but then there's something
one
exactly like it, but it's
on
a
the
little
other
bit
side.
different. You know what I mean? Like a whole parallel universe.
Called Mandela?
The Mandela effect.
Really?
Because
I've only like dabbled into that.
Yeah.
I haven't really
Like, if
looked
you-
it up. He knows probably more than
like
I
in
do.
Star Wars, when he doesn't say, "Luke, I am your father," he says, "No, I'm your father." He doesn't say those exact words, but everybody thinks they associate it like with Luke, "I am your father," but he never says that. And it's other shit like I forgot what it was. It's shit like that where people think it's
Right.
something, but it's actually something else because they've been told something else completely different their whole lives. You know what I mean? It's some weird shit.
It is. Yeah.
I forgot why it's called a Mandela. Obviously, it's Nelson Mandela, but I don't know if it's. I think it's something for his death. Something because of it when he died.
Huh.
I forget what it was called. But there's another top 5 video right there, the Mandela effect.
Top 5.
Shout out top 5.
Top five, top five, top five.
Dude, top 5 was one of those dudes where I watched him before he got big, and then he got big like a motherfucker.
They probably happen fast too, but I don't blame him. He does his research, he does everything right, and it's fucking
I
fascinating.
mean, he could credit me for helping him out.
Dude.
Anyways,
Anyways.
y'all should watch top 5s.
Well, thank y'all for watching episode 32.
2 seconds, that's what it took.
Dude, we need to get into this fucking conspiracy shit
We do.
Another
I feel like we can keep going.
when we're drunk.
I think we should make 2 separate episodes for Christmas. right now.
Episode part 2 of Cowboys and Aliens coming soon.
Why don't we just start this over right now? We can finish this video and then start it again. We can add another 15 minutes. It's up
Get
to you all.
drunk right now? What time is it?
We got time.
The drink?
No. Why are you wanting to drink, Eric? Yeah, day drinking at its most right now. You're over here drinking Topo Chica.
I need one of those. My fucking stomach. Some bad.
Do you want one right now? I have some. You act like I don't.
I didn't know you were stacking like that, but yeah.
All right. Anyways, all right. Well, we're gonna do 2 parts because you wanted to do conspiracies, and that takes. I told you it takes a while. That does take a while. You know this already. And me and Eric can go all day about this shit.
Dude, you don't want to fuck.
2
I'm telling you, dude,
conspiracy theories
there's
here.
one thing I know, dude. Is fucking aliens, Star Wars, and that's it. That's
And
all
look, how about this?
If you
So
need-
all you know.
we'll
if you
keep
need me
going
on
until this runs out. Deal?
True.
Which it'll probably be 30 minutes. It'll probably be 33. Anyways, keep going then.
All right, we'll keep going.
We waited like an extra 2 minutes just debating
going,
about
Mom.
it. But I'm going to get you your Topo Chico.
Yeah, those are the only expertise I know of are those
All
two
right.
things.
So,
I
y'all
got
tell me
you.
this. Y'all think I am a dumb person because I kind of believe in the lizard theory. Like the lizards. You know
Like
what I'm saying?
reptilians?
The
Like people are reptilians?
Like Barack Obama metamorph fucking.
Dude, no, I'm serious. That shit fucking. I wouldn't. There's like a reptilian species. You hear about this. Like at Dulce, New Mexico, what I said. Supposedly there's like layers of people, of aliens that they do government fucking tests on
Thank you.
and shit like that. And there's multiple species down there of aliens. And one of them is reptilians. Like, and you said that the Obama thing, his bodyguard, remember that video that came out? Where his bodyguard looked like he fucking morphed into a reptile
True.
on camera?
I've never seen that one.
This shit looks weird. Well, it wasn't Obama, right? It was his bodyguard?
Yeah.
It was like his bodyguard behind him. He like looked like a bald guy, and then he like, for like a second, he turned into like a fucking reptile looking thing. And it
He's
looks,
like, oh shit, not yet.
it looks,
Yeah.
Transform.
it looks trippy.
Transform. Oh, dude, we saw
Flame
the
on.
trailer to Power Rangers.
What'd you
Stupid
think?
as fuck.
Shit.
What, for real?
Oh,
I don't like
dude,
Power Rangers, dude. I didn't grow
Look
up
at
on
this. Tell me this is not a fucking government
it. It's South
person
Carolina,
calling
dog.
me right now.
Answer it on live.
All right, shut up.
We're watching you.
I hope someone on the other line tells him she's pregnant.
I hope someone on the other line tells them, "Oh, you owe $700."
843. I'm looking.
Anybody talking?
It said, "Sorry, that was not a valid extension." Someone.
Okay, then why are you calling me then?
Eric, you must be doing some sketchy shit. If the
Someone's-
government's calling you, don't be bringing that
dog.
boo boo
I
around me.
don't blame us on that one, dude.
I ain't trying to get a kidnap. I
You
got
think
a
I
weak
want to die
stomach.
yet?
80.
I have a lot of things I want to do in my life.
If I look up this number and it's a fucking base, dude.
Oh, fucking! I have a friend. One of my friends I used to work with at Weisenbaker. He and his girlfriend went to Mexico within like the last 6 months, and then for like vacay, and then they came back, and they're like, dude, on everything. He was like, him, his girlfriend, and I guess some of their friends, whoever they went with, they went to Mexico and they were chilling on top of a boat getting drunk.
In Mexico?
And they're chilling on top of a boat and they're just smoking a blunt.
Yeah.
An orb pops up, he said, flashes 3 times, goes like some distance away, and it's just chilling there, dude. And then it just disappears like.
Shut up.
And he said it's on everything, dude, and I believe him. He was like, dude, I'm not lying. Like, and his girlfriend too. Yeah.
And fucking.
But I'm just like,
That kind of shit. I mean, that's
shit like that happens in Mexico.
yeah.
dude.
Like even like Lechusa and what else is it? It's that little furry thing.
Chupacabra?
Chupacabra. There you go. Stuff like that. My dad said he's seen that shit. Paul said he's seen
Really?
that shit. Like you remember Paul? Paul talks about how he saw La Llorona and shit like that.
oh shit.
Yeah, like he was like, you don't fuck around with that shit, like, because then if you look at it and then you die or like something bad's gonna happen in your life and shit. So I just don't. That's the one thing that I was scared of living at that house, right, with my mom.
Bro, your house was fucking scary, dude.
It was.
I would sit in your kitchen sometimes and I would feel like
Somebody's watching you.
in the dark. I swear I
Why are you in the dark inside the kitchen?
Because
bro?
it was like we were having a party at your house or something, and somebody went to go use the restroom, and I went inside, with them, and I was just sitting there, and like the sink, and it has like that window in the hallway on this
You
side.
think somebody's gonna walk up?
No,
and be like,
no,
"What's
no,
up?"
I swear I was sitting there one time, and I swear on everything I seen something move past that bitch, bro.
In your house?
No,
my
at
house.
Hector's
Oh,
mom's
yours?
house, and I was like, fuck. So I got up and I went down the hallway, and something was watching me at the end of that hallway, dude. Something had eyes on me, and I was fucking scared. I was like, nope. Went outside.
You felt like someone was looking at you?
Fucking.
I don't like my house for that reason.
It's scary.
I don't.
Remember
I
that?
honestly think like there's something living there or something.
It's out in that land, you know? Some shit could have happened there.
Bro, I'm so scared about like.
You should look
people
up
buying
what-
land. God
what
damn it,
that-
it finished. I was looking at that. I was like,
Let's
it's gonna
finish,
finish
yeah.
pretty soon. All right then. What we're gonna do is we're gonna record it again. Look, check it out.